Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. I hope you decide to stick around. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this one. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you don't like this video, give it a thumbs down. I hope you like it, but if you don't, that's also good. Here we are for the final episode of Love During Lockup. We've made it. We've made it here. And frankly, I'm disappointed. I feel like somehow this whole season of Love During Lockup was just, it didn't give me that I feel like there's something missing, and mainly it was just a storyline for a lot of the individuals who took part in the series. I mean, some of them had a story, but like, it was so thin. Max, what the hell was that? I guess now he's no longer talking to Tara anymore, so now he's moved on to a new inmate who's doing 50 years and won't be out until 2032. And I guess he got his braces off. At least I think he got his braces off. He wore braces, right? Like, I'm not... like, I do not pay attention to his portion of the series, so I don't even know if I'm making it up in my mind that he wore braces before, but I'm pretty sure he did. Of all the stories, I believe Haley's story was definitely the most disappointing for me, because I thought she was free of Dalton. I hoped that she would have been free of Dalton, but apparently Dalton's pen game is just that strong, and all it takes is for him to just write a letter to her and convince her that, you know, everything is okay and she needs to come back to him. After the blow up that we saw last week, Haley actually got back with Dalton, or according to her, they never broke up. They just had a fight. One thing that Haley said that really annoyed me was her going on about how Dalton has made changes in his life. And these changes that we've seen is just Dalton paying someone in prison to draw a picture of Haley and her son. That's the changes that Dalton has made. So, and also he wrote her a letter. You know, it's just so easy. So easy. Those changes, those hard changes that he's made to his life is just writing her a letter and getting somebody else to draw her a picture. When Dalton sent that picture, I thought that he drew a picture for Haley just to show that he appreciates her or something of the sort. And apparently all he did was pay someone else to draw the picture, but that shows effort for Haley. And I'm sure he used her money that she sends him to pay that person to draw a picture of her and her son. Because if he was so invested in her or in a relationship with her, you'd think that this man who's envisioning a life with this girl would have also included himself in that picture. So, okay, let's say he did commission this drawing and he presented a picture of Haley and of the son. How about you present a picture of yourself, or have this person draw you into that picture, seeing that it is a drawing and not a picture, so you don't have to worry about the fact that you're not actually next to each other. You can just draw him in. I don't get it, but it works for Haley, so good for her, I guess. We caught up with Santiba for just a short amount of time, and she is at the pier and she's looking out at the boats, and she's just wishing that one day a rich boatman would come by and say hi to her and they will live happily ever after. But she feels like that will never happen for her, and that's kind of sad. I'm like, why not, Santiba? You're a good looking woman. Why don't you think that could happen? Kind of sad for her, but she got her moment to yell at Chelsea, and she hung up the phone on him because he's just calling to find out how she's doing after he was the one who left her high and dry. But also, I don't like the fact that Santiba kept rubbing it in his face about all the time she sent him money. So I guess she expected loyalty from him just because she was giving him money, and that kind of seemed like she was trying to buy someone. So I'm not really fond of that whole point of argument that she was going off of. And now the sister is like, all right, maybe we need to pull up. But also the sister looks so much like the mom. It's like, you're like, copy, paste. And of course, Gabby and Christopher got picked up by the feds. Like I said a few weeks ago or a week ago. Like I've been saying, if the feds are gonna pick you up, you're not escaping the feds. Like, it might be long, but it won't be forever, boo. Another fight broke out at the meeting between Ty and Boston, and it was more of Boston's friend who was fighting Ty. But the thing that really got to Ty is the hoodie that Boston was wearing, and she's saying there's no other way to get the hoodie unless there's actually something going on with Hottie and Boston, because she's been trying to get that sweater for so long and she can't get it anywhere. According to Hottie, all you need to do is go to his Instagram page and buy it from there. She said, no, you can't buy it from his Instagram page. All you would need to do is to talk to one of Hottie's friends, and then Hottie would let them know that it's okay to give you one of them hoodies. And that's how she knows that Boston has some sort of relationship with Hottie. Because Boston is telling her about years of their relationship. They've been together for like 12, 11 years. And Ty is just sick and tired of it, according to her. I mean, I felt like of this entire time we've seen Ty and Hottie, this is the most real this whole charade has been. And she basically broke up with him, told him not to call her anymore, and she hung up the phone. What's even crazier is that she went to the prison or the local jail and took off or lift up her shirt and bra and just shook her titties for the inmates and I guess the guards, because girl, what are you doing? She was just like, oh, I'm just gonna show them, like, I'm gonna pick me up a different man. She's gonna just find another one. Like, I got replacements. That's the reason why I date the way I do. And I'm like, girl, no. Why just, if you actually want to be with somebody and you don't want the excess drama, stop dating inmates. Because most of your issues have to do with the fact that they're an inmate and you can't really keep tabs on what they're doing when you're not around. And you're never around because they're in jail. So if that's your issue, then why not just stop dating people in jail? Too logical. Too logical. Thank you for watching these past few weeks of reviews for Love During Lockup. Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope you've enjoyed them. I hope I've been at least somewhat entertaining. But if I wasn't, also, thank you for watching just the same, because you still watch one. But anyway, thank you. I hope you have a great day, night, or whenever.